Teachers, I want to share with you a new and improved way to assign one worksheet to multiple classrooms. Now, previously, many of us have been making multiple copies for each of our classes, myself included. But I have discovered that there's a better way to do that for two reasons. One, you're not going to have a bunch of multiple copies cluttering up your filing system and your folders. You only need to have one assignment for each digital worksheet that you create. And two, TeacherMade is going to be coming out with some new features that's going to allow you to analyze data between classes for the particular worksheets that you digitize. Now, you will be able to compare average scores. You'll have metrics like percentiles. But the only way you are going to be able to utilize this new feature is if you use the same worksheet and send it to multiple classes. Now, the key is when you use the same worksheet, it will assign a particular URL for each class that you assign it to. Let me show you how easy it is. It's very similar to the way we've been doing it, making copies, but you're using one worksheet instead of multiple. Here are the directions. Just come up to the Actions key. Like you always do, you go down to Assign Worksheet. Now here it's very important that you want to make sure you put a name in for each of your worksheets so you can tell them apart. I'm going to name this one second period. I'm going to assign it to Google Classroom, create assignment. Now right here is the particular URL for this second period assignment. I'm just going to hit share to Google Classroom. Choose my second period that I've named it. A quick note, directions. I like to give it a due date and a category, and then just hit assign. Now, if I come back and look in TeacherMade, I can go to the worksheet detail and I can see the two separate classes that I've assigned, my second period, my sixth period, but this is actually the same worksheet in my filing system that I'm using to send to the different classrooms. One more time, it's just as simple as going to the Actions button, Assign Worksheet, making sure that you put name in, go share to Google, okay, worksheet. Here's the new URL for this same worksheet, but to my first period class. Just hit share to Google Classroom, select my class, and hit assign. It's that easy. Now I have that one worksheet that's gone to my different classes, and I can come in, look here. This particular class is first period. If I go down to my reading, you'll see here's my assignment. The students will click on it. They'll hit begin. And I have a little spot I can type their name. I'll just put me for that for this purpose. They can come in and fill in the various open responses. They can hit the arrow buttons, complete the worksheet, and when they've completed the entire worksheet, they just say, I'm done, or they can save for later. We can go back to the detail. And if you notice right here, this is the worksheet that I've just completed. 1 of 1 has been completed. You can go here. Of course, I've got 0% because I didn't fill in the correct answer. But that's it. Taking one worksheet, assigning it to multiple classrooms, remember, has its advantages because TeacherMade is coming out with new features. So get on board and stop making copies and just use the same copy to send to multiple classrooms. I hope you're enjoying it.